Hi and welcome to Gardening Tips with Phil, and welcome to my front porch. Today we're going to do a bit of container gardening, a bit different. This method I have found is a cross between something called Wicker for container gardenings and something that is used in the permaculture movement called Hugelkultur, which is wood that absorbs moisture and then releases it as plants need it. So as we all know, container gardening is pretty water intensive. The Wicker method helps with the water conservation, and so does the Hugelkultur, as well as the wood chips then breaking down. That's right, we have wood chips instead of stone. Wood chips will break down slowly over time, feed the plant, as well as retain moisture and release it as needed. So we'll get on with it. Alright, I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, the first thing we need is a pot. I've got a tomato pot, nice deep one. So we half fill the container with wood chips and the other half with dirt, compost, whatever. Okay, we will also need some organic compost. That's the growing medium. Wood chips. I've used hardwood because it's more a sink for nitrogen, whereas pine bark will take nitrogen out. This stuff will just store it for the plants. Well, that's what I've been told anyway. So we will get on with it. Okay, the first thing we did was we just put 3 holes, well, just put some holes I should say, about halfway. These will allow the upper limit of the water so you don't overfill it. Okay, our next job, to put the hardwood chips in there. Okay, so we've put them approximately halfway. Our next job is the growing medium, or the compost that I'm going to use. Okay, that's pretty much done now. So we will just get our seed mix. I'm going to use some flowers, and we'll put them in. We'll water them in until we see the water flowing out of the holes there. That's why I've got them on this side. So give me a few minutes, I shall be back with you shortly. Okay, we have our seeds. Here we're going to use Flanders poppies. Hopefully they'll be quite nice. So with most small seeds, I'll just sprinkle them on top, mix them through. Okay, we'll just water it in. A lot of people will use a filling hole and just put it directly in with the Wicker method, but I like to make sure the soil gets damp. This just seems a bit more natural. Now hopefully the wood chips, what they'll do is they'll absorb the water, and as the soil dries out, we'll release that into the soil. This method conserves a lot of water, particularly with containers that can be very, very water intensive. Well, thank you for watching Gardening Tips with Phil. I'll keep you posted. I'll probably may even do a time lapse on this one and take a photo a day and see how that goes. Hopefully this method will prove successful and be very, very water conservative too. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and for more videos in the future, particularly on this one, as well as other experiments I'm giving a go, subscribe below, and thank you for watching Gardening Tips with Phil, and we'll see you next time. Bye.